Hello! Why am so tall? Why am so tall? Hold on. Hello everybody, welcome to Source. It is I, the Rat Dude. Rat, let's go. Oh my goodness, I am making mistakes left and right. Right and left. Migi and Hidari. Izquierda y derecha. Hello, Benny's boy. Hello, Sleepy Jute. Now, I was just connecting my PS5 to my laptop so we can see. Today I actually added a little bit of a new feature to the stream. I mean, it's not new. What's wrong with my face today? Now I became short. I had a little bit of a new feature today. You send emotes. Oh, but not only on this other scene. Hold on. Bam 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 better bam better. In this scene, if you send any emotes, we have the this middle emote is so small. See, they appear for a little bit doing stuff, but the Smith emote is so small that you can barely see it. It's like find it. Yeah. Hello. Today we're going to continue the Final Fantasy 16. Why are you not showing actually? What's happening here? Please and thank you. Yesterday my stream crashed when it was like 2 AM. I was in the middle of an epic fight. And so I just ended there. Well, so we are going to do the fight now. Right now. Yeah, we want the question of the day, Benny's boy. You haven't even told me how you are. Jesus. I was babad. Well, the question of the day is, how would you like to be, like, I have it in my mind, but I don't know how to phrase it. How would you make an RPG battle system? Oh, poor Benny. Poor Benny. Poor Benny. Big Nanine, Benny. Biggest Nanine. Alright. Into the darkness. Okay, we are literally just going to go fight Titan. Yeah. How would you make a battle system for your RPG? I am totally not stealing your ideas. No. But that's a lie. You have RPG'd before. What about the Mother series, Yuto? What about Undertale? What about... Have you played Deltarune? I am not sure if you played Deltarune. All of those count as RPGs. Battle systems for RPG games. How would you like it? What would you change? What would you implement in a RPG game battle system?
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
Kuka! We're about to change games here.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
It has been more than 5 years since this girl died, by the way.
Benedicta!
Sus. That was sus.
I'll kill you, Roswell! Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
The backlash of that hit. With rhythm and game aspects. Rhythm.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Limber without you, yeah. And we have another hooded figure, another member of Organization 13 here. I know there was this one game I really liked called Dragon's Dogma. The battle system was really cool. Oh, I haven't checked Dragon's Dogma. How was the battle system actually? Tell me about it. If you can, of course. By the way, your answer is really good, you know? This thing is huge compared to Ifrit. Right? Ugh! Got stopped! Sorry, but you're not my mommy, so I would prefer if you didn't stomp me. Ugh. 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 Let's go. You know what? In other Final Fantasies, you actually have fight the summons. So I assume this will be similar. You're very much in an open world with your group of wanderers, and you can take control of each one of them. Maybe not the best example of the world. So probably similar to. Probably similar to Final Fantasy VII, kinda.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone. I think I heard of that one. Never played it, but it's recognized the name. Yeah. Is what replaced Breath of Fire for Capcom. I do miss Breath of Fire though. Stone throw. Just that's not a stone, my dude. That's like an entire ship, kinda. Brimstone. Clive has another ability, Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 plus square to meet a violent explosion. Hold R2 plus square longer to increase explosion strength. Press X at any time to charge without triggering the explosion. If it is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone, suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try.
Haha. I am too nimble for you. Those damages. Remember when the max damage in Final Fantasy was 9,999? You had to work really hard to get those damages. Wow, Ronnie, you haven't like watched the game, really. Don't worry, I am about done with this. That should do it. $300,000 damage. When the numbers just stop meaning anything really. Oh no, he's doing meth. He's doing meth. He's doing blue meth. I know the distributor. I know who made it. A guy called Heisenberg.
What the hell has he done?
He got drugged. Earth and Fury. There we go. It's funny that after this I'm going to probably go collect some flowers from a gardener or something. Okay.
Found to help me. It's do or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
Now this is when the fight gets fun. This is so dumb. This is when it becomes shonen anime. Ugh. Fabi will probably love this part. Oh my goodness, I cannot break those. Shoot, no. Just trying to get rid of you. Ifrit is already really big compared to a human, and it's like a bug for this titan. $600,000. Very mosquito you.
I've got you now.
And 600,000 was that much damage in his health bar. Ugh. I feel like I'm never going to get used to that. Never mind. Right, 500,000. Oh, the song changed. Here we go again. Oh, I still got him. Oh. The song has lyrics, but I cannot hear them with all the noises. Ugh! He's in the face. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ugh! Oh, change. I made a mistake. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, this should be like, we are halfway done. Ugh. I like that attack. Has to pull off that combo. Pyro Sword. I like that they added the option to just shoot fireballs that do little damage but keep you on the offense even when there's like dead time. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, let's go, let's go. Hit him enough. There we go. There you go. Here we go again. This again. Oh, we broke it. Oh. Oh my god. He still has a lot of health left though. And though we cut his arm. That one is coming for me. That one's coming for me. That one's coming for me. That one's coming for me. Oh! Here we go. Let's go. Inazuma kick. The game is not over. 2,700,000 damage. Now we are inside him. And there's Titan, inside Titan. Ugh. Oh my god, die! Ugh. Yesterday I won in this phase of the fight when my stream died. There you go. $100,000 damage. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like what you're doing. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Damage me when I block it. Oh my god, die! Die! Right? Just wallop this bastard. A stretch rat after I beat his ass. Yeah, I'm so close. At this point, you should just give up. All right. Thank you. Whoa. My god, he refuses to die. Man, too angry to die.
Ether from the mother crystal. If you can do it.
Oh my god, you shouldn't be doing this. This is too dangerous. Life fantasy. You're going to lose yourself. What is happening? My god. Just die, please. Oh, Dios. Jesús. That was too much effort for just Titan. I cannot believe how the other battles are going to be. Jesus. You should be so tired. Ah, the thing is still there somehow. Just... Please, don't let another abomination come out of that crystal. Yeah, the guy went full petrification after that. And so should I. After all the ether that you consume and you absorb, a migraine should be the least of your troubles. But look at you're not getting purified. Oh, who are you? Oh no, that should be myself.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will, Accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable.
Ooh.
You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel.
Oh.
It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
I think that Ifrit is not an icon. Ifrit might not be an icon, actually. So that means that Joshua is close.
Thank you, Joshua.
By the way, the people on this town that was really close watched the entire fight happen because that thing was huge.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Alright, I'm gonna kill you eventually, don't worry.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty,
But Mythos is stronger.
Oh, Odin knows about Mythos.
For 5 years that man lived only for revenge.
Titan
Clinging
means.
fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone.
What he's talking
Only
about.
the Almighty can do that.
5.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
Sheesh.
A fool like all the rest.
You don't have to be such an ass about it though.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
By the way, that the guy with black hair is the royalist leader. If I'm not mistaken, the royalists should be fighting the Empire. Now we're back to regular
Some medicine, my lord?
stuff. I've said this card will be important.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
But the Emperor.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin.
Yep.
For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
Hmm.
But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh, oh my God! I didn't expect them to just start kissing out of nowhere. Damn, they had. This man already has more action than Clive.
Forgive me, Terence. That you were my master. But alas.
Alas, it's just your own dad.
I will always be your loyal servant.
By the way, that's bold from Square Enix, considering that Square Enix is a Japanese company. Really bold.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Yeah, he already did.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
Hmm.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
The flower represents the Emperor. Huh.
What is it?
You have been fired. You suck.
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Oh, that was fast.
What is the meaning of this?
That was fast.
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Gah!
His younger brother, who doesn't even speak, stays always on the lap of his mother, has been made the Emperor of the Empire. Just because the mother really wants to have that power, really. It's wild how everything's just working out for her. Lilium.
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Oh, this man is not going to hold position. He's going back to the... Oh boy, things are going to go down. Oh boy.
What is it now?
Oh.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
His mother's quicking Joshua.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
I mean, Roxas went to the...
You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How do you know who that is? And how do you know that he's alive?
How many years has it been since the remembrance ceremony?
She should be dead, actually.
I thought you long dead.
Yeah. How do you recognize him?
Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one.
I mean, he is the dominant of the Phoenix.
I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Does that tail... Is that tail under? He has a tail. Oh, he might have a tail actually. Right. I think we just need to like check this place out, and we're done with this twin of the Twin Peaks, and then we will just have to go this way. There's 2 mother crystals left. And I think with the next one will be this one, since it's the closest one, and it is the Empire. So we might actually accept vengeance on my mother, or revengeance, before going to this last one over here. There's none other mother crystal, right? By the way, it seems that there is like another continent completely separated from this. I think, I am not sure. There is like a big hole here, just a big hole here. There's a lot of things interesting in this map. Yes, he has a tail, just like me. Oof. You should be destroyed, like so tired, out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Yeah, I destroyed the Mother Crystal and killed Titan.
It better be the lot. It's a skiff or a bloody cargo freighter.
Let's see, no side quests. First things first, though, I'm going to go talk.
Welcome home, Sid.
Need 50 good boards, 8 span each.
I'm going to go talk with the kid, with the animals. Then I'm going to go talk to Jill. That's the plan at least. Though Jill might just have moved from her resting place.
King of Kupka. Why haven't we heard anything?
Try to stay calm. I'm sure we'll hear something soon.
Yeah. I destroyed the poor guy. Tell me.
The sun hath topped the mountain, the dawn hath kissed the sky. Bid welcome to the morning, and fears of night goodbye.
I like local lark's tongue. You have anything new for me?
And what can I do for you? Go on then.
You don't
Finished,
think
are you?
you don't have anything for me?
Well, come on, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Right. The kid with the animals is not. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's.
What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you, Mr. Stelts?
You have anything for me?
What do you need?
What do you need?
I'll say for you, dear.
Wait. I know that he doesn't have anything for me. Why do I even
And
come here? Right. So let's go talk to Jill.
Gav told me the gentleman you visited earlier, the one with the loud voice, was your uncle. I did think there was a resemblance. Something in the eyes.
Something in the eyes.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Well, no surprises there. It was the same after Drake's breath.
Right. Jill is actually here, so
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
It was a long
For the
fight.
history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
Just don't
I feel it.
don't push yourself.
Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will.
Why do we ask Otto? At this point, just go ask Vivian for anything.
If you're desperate to know more about Waloed, Vivian's your girl. But if I were you, I'd be heading straight to my bed.
Really? Jesus, man.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
Not bad for a boy from the Imperial Barracks, eh?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Kuka.
I thought that bastard's death will change things.
Close my eyes.
I can still hear Yara's voice. She whispered for us to run. She calls out to the soldiers to distract them. His word saves us. And I'll never forget that. Just like he said, words are immortal. And his life on me and his live on in me. They changed my life and I've wanted to thank him ever since.
Only I don't know how.
I don't know the right
I
words
wish you were here.
to teach them to me.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Right. I do need
I gave you that one, didn't I?
this one. 410, not that much.
Clive. It was luck, and luck alone.
That saw me safely out of the hideaway that night. So many others didn't make it. I see them, you know, in my dreams sometimes. Always tell them I'm sorry that I wasn't able to save them.
For now,
I can tell something's different. Like Kupska's death. That you avenged them. And I know that they'll say back to me. So let me say it for them.
thank you.
Clive.
Quick look.
No
Always
more.
something in there.
Never something in there, more like. I love Nectar. Oh, we have a lot of new hunts. Soul Stinkers, Grimalking, the 9 of Knives, and the Breaker of Worlds. Oh, the Breaker of Worlds looks hard. Alright, I am going to just talk to Vivian first.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important.
A scent.
A scent. The scent of Waludas.
Oh yeah. Oh
Very
yeah.
Same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men.
Wow.
Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why?
Yeah,
why
why?
work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall?
Yeah, it kinda doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details.
Alright, but
One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Alright, show me the map. Tell me everything. Let's go. It's 4
The
p.m.
kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is
Time
a
for my
nation
medicine.
forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin, the Canvarian War of Independence in 849, the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest.
Why is that?
Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash.
Alright,
Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed?
yeah, what are they?
It can hardly
What do they
be
want?
for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again.
Oh, maybe I will have to fight
Question of when.
Odin first.
And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Yep.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead.
I mean, for people
the wounds
here.
he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal.
Yeah, for people
Consider
here
it the price of today's instruction.
can start celebrating.
I've never
Really.
known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human, and we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
Oh yeah.
Suppose we are.
Even the people that say like, "Oh yes, I have no feelings. I am so broken," they're still like motivated by feelings. Bye bye, Benny boy. Have a good one. Yes, have your rest, my dude. You deserve having a really good rest.
Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Spread the word around. The boys are backing down. The boys are backing down. Oh yeah, talking with Harpocrates might be the way here.
Three down, 2 to go. Where next, Sid? The tail or the spine?
Yeah. Only 2 Mother Crystals left.
We're seeing troops amassing at every...
Alright. It feels like I passed the middle point already of the game. And at least that's good. Do I have enough time to finish it before my trip?
I'm never drinking again, no matter whose funeral it is.
Oh, I am so sorry, miss. I will be drinking again.
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
I cannot imagine that type of dish, really.
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Leave the old man alone.
Reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates.
Harpocrates.
After Kupka fell, Ultima.
Oh yeah. I need to know
what he is. Have you learned anything?
Yeah, give me the deeds.
No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing.
Damn.
Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But
I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has.
And Joshua.
Others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
But
a bringer of death.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Harpocrates is such a sweet man. Really. Like the type of man that just warms my heart.
Thanks to
nobleman
Sid.
who visited.
The man who hurt your mother
Was that
and father.
really Sid's uncle?
I'm sure there's some.
I feel like this is the right song here.
Not bad for a boy from the Imperial Barracks, eh?
Too cool. Look at like Togo.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then.
Yuto, are you here? Have you noticed how this lady has heterochromia? I think it's cool.
Good. Starting to get a crick in my neck.
Although it might be just because she is blind of her right eye. Give me that impression.
Though.
Welcome home, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Right.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I've noticed in all the 3 times, every time he says Hugo Kupka is dead, he says like Hugo Kupka. Like, it adds an R after the is dead. and it just annoys me a little bit.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
At this point, you should know, Clive, that you are a bit of a menace.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
By the way, this sword is really weird and fancy. But
he cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke. Drake's Fang is gone. There's nothing left but a crater.
yeah, I mean, Jesus.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Yukoka is dead. Can I go talk to... Hold on. What do we know about Ultima? Another well-being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to merge their consciousness. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
I know what you're going to tell me. Thank you, Clive. Thank you.
Are you here, Jill? No, she's not here. Probably should also go check Clive's room. See if there are any messages.
When it comes to boyish charm, Goops has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
You don't have pigtails though. I like that lady. Alright, let's see what the mid has to say to us.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Right, she doesn't have anything to tell me. If no news from mid, we just continue the game.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
I think Mid might need well-meaning souls to leave her alone. She has it how she likes it. is onward to adventure. Hello, Mr. Fabi. Wait, weren't you like as Fabi yesterday, Fabi, and not as Tuba Warrior? I think you were like as Fabi yesterday. You missed.
You barely sat down since you come.
You missed a really epic fight on the style of Rising Revengeance.
Come on. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word.
Oh, ding dong.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
Oh, do we have a...
You're right. I should. And I will.
Do we have like a...
When you do,
tomb?
be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Right, time to talk with me now. How are you doing today, by the way, Fabi? Do you perhaps want to answer the inquiry of the moment, as you so eloquently named?
Alright, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
The Enterprise. Huh.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together.
Oh, we haven't
which is
found
where
a
the
behemoth.
stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh my god, you're a softie.
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air.
Oh my god.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
I feel like if I hanged enough with this girl, I will really just take her accent.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Benny left a long time ago.
Not tell them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Also, I really try to make the YouTube chat work, and it's just not working. Oh, no problem, no problem, no problem. I actually was also telling you that there is this lady who has heterochromia, and I thought it was cool. We must say, ah yes, heterochromia, that's so overdone. But look at the lady who has heterochromia. It's this lady.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
I don't know if she's blind from her right eye though.
It's a relief.
Feels like we can breathe again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck too. For many here, every other worldly ooh paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kopka. Now he's gone, we'll finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as the captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few.
Watch yourself out there.
Thanks to Sid, the man
who... You tell me about Hugo Kopka, Mr. Harpocatis. I'm never going to...
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? Were you aware
that in many cities, birds are forbidden from having children? This belief that the ether used to bring a child into the world hastens the crystal's curse, lessening the mother's productivity. Such is the world we live in. Fortunately, Ted and Crow's parents were able to escape that world, if only for a brief summers.
But what of the twins themselves?
Born in the hideaway, one touched by magic, the other spared its burden. Their minds are blissfully untainted by the poisonous rhetoric of priests and politicians. They will grow up knowing there is no difference between man and bear, and they will pass that truth on to their own children, and they to theirs, until the world we live in now is but a footnote in the annals of history.
Yes, change will come.
And through a magic which requires no crystals to conjure, and one that will endure long after the last mother crystal has fallen.
I have said it many times.
Hugh Kopka was a murderer, but he was also a thief. A thief who robbed us of our happiness, of our hope. And though I know it is wrong to revel in the death of another, we can take solace in the fact that he will never steal again from us. Ever again.
His story is ended.
Thank you, Clive.
Look around you.
Well, is it a far cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflamme? In 5 short years, we have amassed more volumes than most men or women may hope to see in their lifetime. It is quite cold, yeah. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them, that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge.
Still,
there is much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can.
Why?
One day, a chronicle of your own adventures may even grace these shelves, or failing that, the floor.
If that is all, my friend.
That is all. Samu. And it seems that the rains are going to continue. Sporadically, however, but at least it's something.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Although the rain did make a number in a lot of places over here.
Out with it.
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Thermal plating designs. Instructions on how to go about building oneself a full set of thermal plating to dissipate heat from around a mithril engine, should one find oneself in need of such a thing. Krieger states.
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
Alright. From when there I thought that they were going to send me to the stuff. Probably still.
So Lid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about.
Alright.
Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them.
I'll have
There's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Alright, I know who's going to come with me.
Up to you who you take to the desert. me and Gav's good in the fight, but he don't have my winning personality.
I'm going to take Otto
Don't
actually.
listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
Thank you, Gav.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I haven't ever taken Otto though.
Otto, you're with me.
All right then.
I've never
Where do
had
we find this
Otto in my
Stardust, and
party.
how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on his paints that you're after.
Oh.
And I'm guessing
Oh, hello, Soul Fire. Hello.
we'll be needing sackloads of the stuff.
Welcome
Might
to
be
the
worth
Rat
finding
Pack.
porters at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
Are you?
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
You two take care, eh? I'll go and see this supplier.
Squeak,
Don't let
squeak.
that bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate, isn't he?
I feel like I took the wrong guy for the job.
That's the luck.
I feel like I took the wrong guy for the job, but I wanted to have Otto on my party. It's not my party though. Hello, Soul. Are you perhaps a Final Fantasy fan?
I'll head down to Dalimil, see about hiring us a wagon. Wait for me by the river.
Don't you worry about me. I can smell a swindle from half the twins away.
You sound so unreliable, Gab. Alright, let me go do those hunts though first, because we have plenty of hunts, like 4 hunts, and one of those do sound actually hard.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Right. Right. Solstinger's empty hole Dalmekia. A swarm of vicious Pile King has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Koraba, and as the hive has grown, so too has its hunger. Already the stripped corpses of great beasts have been sighted in its vicinity. Should the Pile King be left to their own devices, the nearby settlements shall surely be reduced to naught but a collection of bleached bones within a 12 moon. Oof. Right. Empty hovel Dalmekia. So it's a side quest to the empty hovel. Dalmekia. Have also another side quest over there. Huh? Are you the place? No? Since I said Golette here instead of Nezu's channel. Whoopsie. Welp. Where is this? Hold on. Huh? Maybe I do not have access to that place yet, but it doesn't make sense. In the fields of Koraba, the Katari Dalmekia, the Jo Dalmekia. Everything is in Dalmekia. This is the Jo, alright. Sickle. So this should be Dalmekia. The northern Belcroy Desert, the Crossjit Echoes, Tracos Deep, Latinic Left, Serdra's Threat, The Steps of the Forgotten. This place is big. Rima's Sword Flat. The Gilded Path. Titan's Wake. The Feats of Koraba. The Sickle. The Jaw. The Sub Torraces. Dalimil. Still don't see the place I'm looking for. I mean, I see one. And one of the other places. Okay, let's do this side quest first, I suppose. Start with this one. Since I am not getting too much information of where to go. If by some reason Soul is actually Fabi, I'm going to riot or something.
Good day to you.
But spend. The crystals we get from the tailor all but worth.
Jesus. At least they use crystals.
Good to see you, Sid, as always. Master Quentin's out back.
Hello, Quentin.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always.
Due to the betrayer talking to other VTubers. That can happen. Wait, what did I do? No, nothing. It's just that I got a new follower on Kick, Fabi, and it could have been you. Who knows? Since you don't follow on Kick, since you are not on Kick because you hate Kick, with justifiable reasons, really. But if it was you, I was going to riot just because. Why go with another name? Fabi's bad-mouthing me on YouTube just because I can't see him. Nah, I mean he did say that you were a betrayer because you talk on other VTubers' chats.
I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Never. Also, I got my coffee, so now I am ready for adventure. Let's go. Let's go. I wish you could have like seen the battle against Titan though. I've bad-mouthed me on YouTube just because I can see. It's true. It's true. You told me that it was true.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Probably will be like a monster.
You alright, Sid? Something on...
Even the stall holder is kinda hot.
Don't mind.
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
Right. Thanks anyway.
You just had that big boy transform. Like, I had to go visit him at his home and kick his ass at his home. And he transformed into Titan, and then he consumed some crystal meth and went a little step beyond his transformation. And then I went inside that transformation of his, and inside was the original Titan, and I had to fight him again inside the other Titan.
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
Most likely.
Right. Thank you.
Now really dogs him just to kick his ass again. Yeah. I mean, the job was left undone. You missed the Kaiju fight. Hello, 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 Whippers.
Do you have a moment?
I mean, the bot will be in Kick and also in YouTube in case you want to go check that out after I'm done, like at 4 AM again today. It's the start of the stream, so it's not like you have to like watch the entire thing. From now, I don't know. I might actually take a little bit of a rest, like a couple of hours, and then stream again.
There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Oh.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Right.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Let's go. Let's investigate, find a monster, and just destroy it. My dog is so big.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shield. Here.
Oh, it was Black Shield.
What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. What matters to us, don't leave here alive.
Okay, you are a healer, so I am going to focus you. Oh, gets quick. What do you get from killing Titan? He got a t-shirt that says I killed Titan and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. As a killer you have chosen a career path of death. Investigate and beat up whatever we find. That's the way we do things, Fabi. And yes, as a healer you have to die.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
You know what I got from killing Titan? The satisfaction. And a really strong migraine, actually. Not like Clive got the migraine, not me, but you know. He got the migraine. He talked with this stalker that this man has, one of the many stalkers this man has, and yeah. No, it wasn't Titan, it was like Ultima that gave him the migraine.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields?
Yeah, the widow alien.
The Empress's former bloodhounds.
He was too high for him.
Another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
Oh no, he's...
Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Ooh, one who dead?
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
Yeah, please tell me.
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oof.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral.
Oh my god.
He had my entire family slaughtered.
Oh.
And he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position.
Man, I just wanted to do a side quest.
I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself.
Jesus.
But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion.
Mine.
We know where he hides, how numerous and well trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I just wanted to do a side quest. What the hell? Was too high for that man over 30. This is too much for me.
Change his mind.
How did it? Oh, did Titan grow back his hand when he transformed? Yeah. Although he had some metal arms as replacement, but he did not have any like movement on them, so he actually got a little bit frustrated. But he did regrow his own arms when he became Titan. Started the revolution by pressing next, pretty much. Victory music, ta 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 tan 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 ta ta.
That his lordship's vultures should be found circling the village can mean only one thing: that he means to strike at us before we can strike at him. There is no time to lose. The final stage of our plan must be put into motion.
I am surprised that I just started this and I am not going to take part of it whatsoever. Next time everybody will be dead and I'm like, well, I could have helped that, but I didn't. Right, there is no more side quest here. I'm out. Going to go from the jaw though. That is where the Titan thing was. Okay. There should be a hunt around here. Are you my hunt? You're not. My mom? I want to kill my mom as well. No one requested they had a side quest. Yep, exactly. I could have killed everybody if I had the side quest for that. This man does not offer to help himself unless there is it is a quest. Oh. You have no initiative, Mr. Where is the monster though? Not what I wanted. No, I wanted. Hold on. There we go.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia.
If I am forced to get out of Ambrosia, I know that that's where I want to go. Oh, I think that's my target. That is my target. The 9 of Knives.
My blade yet hungers, so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
He didn't attack me there. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm gonna die here. No, I'm not. Ugh.
Snap you like a twig!
It's hard to avoid things when you cannot see the guy attacking. Ugh.
That's better. Sword and stone!
What? He just one hit KO me. I give your mom a pressing matter. Mom is hot though. We has a shred of decency, so I can use it as excuse to simp. Right, I am determined to beat you now. You missed though. Now, let's go.
Too slow.
Ugh. Oh my goodness, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. This time you're not going to one hit kill me. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Kinda miss, kinda not. Oh, okay, 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 okay.
All yours, Torvald. Snap you like a twig.
Oh my goodness! You want to smash, you can. True, I have never thought about smash and dash. Why is it everybody just wants either to
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
kill the mom or just squeak the mom? Right. Kill the thing. Let's do the other side mission. Yeah, these hunts are becoming a little harder, I feel. Oh no, Fabi as well. And it's either or. I mean, it's one or the other. And I for once want to kill my mom. Yeah.
Take a sniff, good sir. There'll be no one to man the shop. Gone, just like that. Without so much as a bow your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Whippy, please. Whippy, please. Control yourself.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
Have some decorum.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
You will probably see the gallows before getting a chance. Hello, Tequila. Hello, hello. Hello, Hina. Hello, hello. Will you look at that? I heard that you are going to go to the Netherlands, Tequila. And my Netherlands viewer is here with you.
Titan!
Oof. Where's the last one? Alright, it's going to the Netherlands? Yeah. Alright, hold on. We're just reminding Weepers here that boners do not care for your moral, and if he's got a boner for the horrible lady, then use it to pretend she's secretly nice, yeah. She ain't worth it. Yes, the girl is coming to the Netherlands. Wait, is Tuba Hina? No, Tuba is Fabi. Tuba is Fabi. It's just that I have the YouTube chat and I have the Kick chat both at the same time because I am streaming on both sides at once. So sadly, the on top, the only one that's appearing is Kick Chat, because it's broken. The Botrix is broken. Yeah, no, it's broken. I tried to fix it, but it's not on my end. Oh my god, if you need any tips on where to go or what to see, feel free to send me a message, Tequila, said Hina. So they get away with everything they say. No, I am reading everything. I do read everything. I mean, you also can just open another tab. But you are on your phone, right? Right, Judo? I like that leveling up just heals me. Radio, yes, stay here, ditch Fabi. Wow. Oh, that's where I fought.
Excuse me. What do you want? The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. Now look at her.
Oh yeah, I destroyed it.
I take
You're
it
welcome.
You missed the mother crystal.
I hated her.
Thank you, Tequila, for the follow. Welcome to the Rat Pack. Hello, yeah, will do. I am a visiting Cookie. She's going to show me around. Ah, he got a guide. I mean, it really will through everyone to get to you the name.
But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Express yourself, remember the good time. Focus on your work.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Yeah, just make a...
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right.
Just make the fang
What a fool I've
bread.
been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Jeez, you are enthusiastic.
Wait.
So return the crash back now. It's been so weird when...
You won't be needing an escort then.
Seeing the thunderstorm. Is a thunderstorm coming, Fabi? Is Virgil going for you? Is Virgil coming for you, Whippy? I think it's about time.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from...
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Wow.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
What? Ooh.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look,
Inside, she's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals!
Might be unbalanced.
Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
It's just that there was this big mountain with a crystal in it. Yeah, that's your diamond anymore. That's what I said myself. There's this big place with a crystal in it, and I destroyed it. The whole mountain. I destroyed the whole mountain with the crystal and everything. And this man is just trying to, you know, he misses that because he was a miner of that crystal, and now he has to be a baker, so he misses his times as a miner. That's what's happening at the moment. We went from inciting a war to baker's woes and troubles. No, I'm not Dante, so I'm Fanalai. Yeah, you're Fanalai.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Da. To destroy his job, though, to be fair, yeah? He doesn't have to know that. Let's do two stream at the same time. I'm not retaining or understanding any of it. Oof. Right. I do not know where will I get these other hunts, though. Let me go look at the world map again. Let me go look here. Because I finished one of those hunts. Yeah, don't worry, you don't. It's okay. That was me, by the way. No, he doesn't need to know. That will make me like a really big criminal. I mean, Clive is a really big criminal.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
A token. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You're an inspiration to us all.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Right. I killed this one. This is an S rank. This is an S rank hunt. This was an A rank. The A ranks have been problems for me, and this one is an S. We don't even know the location. Hold on. Okay. Village in the fields of Koraba. I think. All right. Fields of Koraba. Fields of Koraba. I'm pretty sure I saw that around. Ah, over here. All right, on this side. All right, we have that one over there. I mean, you are so. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Oh, that's it. See the old law. I mean, the Baker of Worlds. You say. I mean, he doesn't go telling everybody that though. And this one is in the Cattery Dalmekia. The Cattery. Dalimil, the road that leads from Dalimil to the jaw. Of the sickle. Lies a dead-end canyon, in which travelers moving at night are wont to stray. Alright. from Dali Mill to the yacht. So around these places. Should be like around here, alright. Time to get me some hunts. By the way, how are you doing, Radio? How are you doing, Whippy? Oh yeah. And Hina, I need to ask you the question of the day. I forgot to ask you the question of the day. Also, Fabi too. Jesus, I forgot to ask the question of the day to everybody. Is Tuba Warrior Fabi? Yes. Tuba Warrior is Fabi.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Welcome. Oh, the question of the day is, if you were to make a battle system for an RPG, how would your battle system be? Tell me about your RPG battle system of choice. How will you do it? I wanna know. I need to know. The Little Smith. Little Smith emote. Why is it so little? It wasn't so little when I made it. I mean, I didn't make it, but you know. Just stomp on the poor bird. There's nothing here. Oh, there's... No. There are more enemies here. I don't think this is the way. So like any RPG, action, turn-based, roguelike, your choice, my dude. Just say the RPG. I think a big part of making a combat system has to be, if you choose to make it like turn-based or action-based. Although you have different suggestions for different type of games, I will take all of them. Right. Let me look at the map. This way. Just wait, that it is not where I have to go. Is where I will go. It's the right way, right? Yeah, let's go. Boom. I usually lean towards active battle and some flashy combos attack here and there. Maybe let character combine their powers in an interesting way. So combination attacks. Suppose combination attacks are cool, and I don't know. There is a pathway around here. This is where I will find my mark. Just a kick. I will make it with the combat similar to Sekiro, with a posture system. Attacks are divided into heavy and light, and are directional. Perfect blocking reduces enemy posture and ensures you don't lose posture. Stamina controls how much you can attack. Posture controls how much you can block. Mine used to get around blocking, and some spells ignore posture. Yeah. Turn-based with both having 2 turns. One to buff and not the other to attack. Oh my god, that's so annoying. What if they're already buffed? Like completely buffed? Huh? This is to avoid people turtling and forces player to learn attacks instead of bomb rolling. Ah. But would that be an RPG or an action game at this point? By the way, there's a lot of RPGs where the bosses do have 2 turns, sometimes even 3 turns, to make it like more challenging. Where are you? You should be around here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, these dogs are the... That's another dog.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine. There you go.
Guess I have to deal with the pack and then the main enemy. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed. I did that wrong. Grimalkin, didn't we have a Grimalkin friend once? No. This is simply for combat levels. You can level up and gain better stats, but the stats help you break opponent posture quicker, or completely overpower opponents to the point where they can't keep up. The game is only as as difficult as you're willing to work for. If you're under level, you get stomped. That just makes sense. Vice versa. If you are over level, plus to those level 1 elites.
And then there was one.
Woo! Think, Mark, think! Criminal can hide.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
You all right, boy?
I think I'm playing this system while playing Elden Ring. There are a lot of spells and moves, but the combat essentially boils down to roll away and hit. You can be more aggressive with opponents. With this system you can. So you can now finally block with that sword, and it is not dog infusion. H2O. I see. Dog infusion H2O, huh? I wonder if I'm going to get to the same place here. Anyways, my last hunt should be around here. Come on, girl.
Come on. Yeah.
See, I feel like the Shugo is not that quick. You want me to use that for speed? I don't know. It seems to be the way. Anyways, there you go. I am a Skies of War fanatic, and I am glad you gave me the opportunity to rant a bit. Yeah, no, it's okay, it's okay.
Surrounded.
And these are enemies on my level, by the way. Kill the bugs. Oh. Fields of Koraba. Oh my god, this is just a savannah. Right, big horn, let's go.
This will be easy.
That one doesn't let me do much in terms of avoiding. I miss time. I always forget that I have the stinger thing. I am using this just to heal. Some enemies just feel like they have too much HP. They're too much trouble. I feel like in my stream looks... Is this an animal? It's just an animal, yeah, kinda. I don't know if it's hostile though, it seems to be. Stay down. Oh my god, I hit nobody. You know what? Die. This place is big. So yeah, RPG combat. What about turn-based RPG though? I do want to fight. Have a fight for you. Oh my god, my dog transformed and everything. Oh, like turns, bro. Turn-based combat can be interesting if you make it good. It's hard to make it good, that's the thing. Right. I'm going to go on Chocobo now until I get my hunt, because this place is a bit bigger than it should be. I'm not fighting the Chocobos or the other not
No mistakes.
aggressive fauna. Oh my god! I missed. You are going down. Oh, he still hit me. Ugh. Right, didn't want to fight that. Never really thought about turn-based RPGs because I haven't played any in recent memory. Wow. Not even Persona. You haven't played Persona! Who's not a person? That is a person.
You lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
Wow. So friendly.
Good girl.
One that fool looks like looks like Rand, yeah. A little bit. Not the first time that has told me about that. Oh, that's my hunt. Bugs. Soul stingers. Hey, you don't look that strong to me. It's made to be broken. Oh, alright. Hello, hello. I am just doing some hunts to make I figure out a way to make it interesting, other than selecting attacks and actions via board actions. Offering up the ability to counter an enemy action similar via pressing the button at the right time is another one. So you will, I think you will like Super Mario RPG. So hello, Junkie. Hello, Val. What are you doing today? Alright, I did the hunts. I don't know where the other one is. I could just check the board. And see. Although this is going to be a hard hunt because it's an S rank. Haven't fought an S rank yet, so A ranks have been problematic, so I am not looking that much forward to this. Oh, ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I took a trip to the island west of Storm?
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
Is that what you call them, Kupo? In Moogle tongue, we call them the Smities. The straight, oh my god. It was raining down the Almacan coast when I saw bright lights and black shells out in the offing Kupo, so I flew over to take a look closer. I made my friend when I learned those lights and shells weren't busy forged, staining the lamps with stood, but the black blah blah. I steal from what I learned with the local strange since Kupo. It was really for the best that I didn't get a chance to take a good day. Right. You just want to make this as action combat as possible, huh? Alright. Urgent notice to all curse breakers. Due to discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. We have lately been investigating. All work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo soul should be awakened by your presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. Where is this thing, though? Rosarian ruins. Have an idea. Folder. Dogs. I have an idea on the dim. There were like some ruins here. But the dim just ends there. There's nothing there. If I go if I continue going forward, it's just going to just take me out of here. There's nothing there. Well, I suppose I won't know where is it for the time being, and I don't have the time to go checking it out. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's just continue with this story. Let's just continue with this story, for the time being at least. This is the way, right? This is the way.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
No, I stayed until 2 AM because my stream died. I would have stayed until 4 AM, but my stream died on the middle, so... Jill said that she was going to join me, but she didn't.
Otto.
scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Time to just go get that Stardust.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
And alright. So another one here. Oh, by the way, send my regards to Cookie Tequila. Send my regards to Cookies. She's like right there, right? What is this? Should be like right here. Probably just missed it. Exactly. It should be Riverside. And this is the last one.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
Yeah, Square really need to work on his side quests. On his quests.
How much did you get?
Like, there is no mini games in this game.
I hope.
Legend has it that a star once fell from the heavens and punctured a hole in the Dalmatian desert, whence sprang forth the fountainhead of the river Belcroix. Although there are some people who hate minigames, actually. Somehow.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining.
But if we are going to make a lot of break on the...
Do you fancy a walk?
If you're going to make a lot of break in like the exciting parts of the game, at least make them interesting in other ways. Is what I think. And in that regard, 16 is actually lacking.
What?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoiled little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes. But you're the one who took it.
You're the one who took it.
You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did.
And now they kiss. It was perfect move for a kiss.
About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Yeah, but let's hope so. Let's hope so. Ready to go home, boy?
Go home, boy.
I like Torgal a lot.
Get it, boy.
The most side quest, we have no idea where to find that S rank hunt.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
What do you have to tell me,
How'd
Gav?
you lot get on? I brought back all that stuff Blackthorn asked for. How'd you lot get on?
There you are. Blackthorn's got his precious stardust, in case you were wondering.
Do you do the thing?
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I like how used that anvil looks.
Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Bam, 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 bam. Now I have to go. Hopefully Gav is gone when he gets back. Jesus. Why do you hate Gav so much?
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
I mean, he has interrupted Gav has interrupted some moments before, but he has also saved the day. Time to do it.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so
550, 550.
best of luck out there, Sid.
Got more like squeak you. Got him. Got him. I don't know.
I think Mid might need some help.
Poor Gav.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Here you
You'll be
go.
pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, I
So,
forgot.
what's next?
Oh my god.
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
The Rosaria one?
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name back then? Right.
Right.
Hopefully Gabby, I don't know. Okay, what's her name? Tell me. Helena.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat.
Wow.
That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air.
Can you spare me the
Were we to
nerd
rely
talk?
on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy.
Okay,
Our
okay.
Experiments
Do
have
you need
shown
something?
that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Something tells me that's
No
my
longer
S
a matter
mark.
of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Is that my S mark?
Very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Something tells me it's the mark. It should be just like a random monster that should be just a really just a random monster that ends in a really epic fight with everything and all the paraphernalia and everything. Right. Actually, I don't have to go. I just have to go out of here. Like with forcing me to transform into Ifrit and everything. Alright. Having a bit of a headache.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
I forgot that they were doing a revolution. But this is not where I have to go. The war doesn't have to do anything with me, really. You can waste your wars if you want. We have to go. You know what? I'm going to go.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
This is the way. This is not the way. We got stuff to do, yeah, no. I just need to go retrieve some ceramics. Passing by for some ceramics. Don't mind me. There's some old stuff in the nearby forest. I can almost feel the moisture in the air of this forest. I can smell it. A really fresh forest. I am sorry, Widow.
Alright.
Whew. Oof. Okay. We're here. There they are. Right.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Anybody home?
Oh, it's like an animal.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
This is not my mark. Unwanted visitor. Stop teleporting.
Nice try.
I already fought one of you, so this is nothing.
Nice try. Too slow.
Punch the thing, just punch the thing in the face. Ah. I have a lot of money. I should just go buy some songs. This was not
the
good.
things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Brush is mid.
I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Ba 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 ba. Right, one more thing. I mean the name, of course, yeah.
Your work is done, Sid. We'll take care of the rest. Let Mid know she'll have her helm very soon, would you?
Yep, right. Yep. I would probably have to do the S rank mission once I'm back from the US, actually. Unless somebody tells me like exactly where is it. Because I don't have enough information from this.
We're seeing troops amassing at every point.
I mean, I might also just someday just find it. Fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. No further than the village gate. By the village gate. What's the village closest to Rosaria? I don't know actually. Bye bye Yuto, have a good one. Have a really good one. Portisolde. Quite sons. Martha's Rest. 3 roads. To Whispering Wet Waters. Cressida. East Pool. Could be East Pool. Maybe. Yeah, this is Martha's Rest. I went to Rosaria last time. It was through here, but I might be mistaken.
It might need some help tidying up that
Wait, see, Hina is like midnight for you, right? Don't know wall, that's crazy. Don't know wall? What do you mean?
Come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Bugger.
So?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge,
I will go with Tomes.
Counsel I would seek.
Yeah.
Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Alright.
Right away.
At this point I am building the ship myself, Jesus. Way to speak. What are you talking about here? You lost me. I cannot, like, this game has really high moments, but also moments where you are like, oh my god, this is just a drag. And this is one of those.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
So we'll see the designs. Above in the diagram, made all the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
Adamantite.
I see. I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obolus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
You want to grab?
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Or just die of poisoning, of food poisoning. That's also a possibility.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I feel like I want to take I want to take a wow, do I have an option? No, I don't have an option. I gotta talk with Jill.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Justinus. I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
I would like to take Tarja, but I feel like I need all the time I can with Jill. Otherwise, this man might not get any action at any point.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized.
You know what, Whippy?
So
I
much
might
so,
be
in
able
fact,
to drink the
harvested
thing.
almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
I once again feel like I took the wrong person.
You too, Talia.
More side quests to do. Let's go. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, then I would totally say yes.
No. Where's Jill?
So I might actually be able to drink this. Huh? There you go.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
This man is going to make like a weird omelette.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the fresh cuts. Come and get them before.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking. I trust it's all here. Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's talk that the glass gate flood.
Oi, don't touch anything. If that's what you want. And good riddance.
That's
Good
everything.
riddance.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Keep them pilgers nice and chill.
They literally just made me buy some stuff.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Temporal aliens are a hallmark of classical Sunbreak cuisine, so much so that it is a tradition for the Emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising when cultivation and preparation in the White Worm castle kitchens, the so-called Garlic Knight among them. So we have the Onion Knight and the Garlic Knight now. The edible fruit of the pepio plant is prized by chocobo breeders, although the superstition that it lends a stop-breed additional stamina seems largely founded on its blushing, swollen form than any quantifiable results. If a chocobo can eat that, I probably can too, right? Touch everything.
And pepio nuts. Perfect.
Your wife literally sent you shopping and called it a quest. You got played.
Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you wait with me a while?
Yes. Please. Maybe I did take the right option here.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. Makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages?
Sausages!
He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Oh, yeah, let's see some pie.
Thank you.
It's the pie bonding scene.
I saw some bread.
Is that what you want to do?
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just...
Oh.
You all right?
He's just hungry.
Sorry. It's just... you're right.
I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Oh. I thought they were going to make a move there and just, you know, at least not show it, but... Yeah, she's just like you. He doesn't make a move with you.
I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Like me for real such. Okay, but what's wrong with you, Fabi? I know that you can only talk to women through violence, but sometimes that's not the way. Violence is not always the way, Fabi. I know it sounds wild. I know. But trust me on this one.
How Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Fumble the bag in the fantasy realm, shake my head.
Welcome back. I hope you two had fun while I was busy helping Harpocrates.
You sound a little bit salty there.
Ah, Clive. Harpocrates has all the ingredients. We were just waiting for you.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
That sounds like someone who hasn't used violence enough.
I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
That was a weird way to just start moving.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
You cannot say that as action when you are the only thing that you are doing is just sitting there. Alright.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Well, yeah, no, I don't think that Jill is the type of girl that will take violence as flirting. Fabi.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Well, what do I know, really? I am just a rat. Few are those who will strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystals cursed. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, better than brother, as you have shown us, a friend in Northridge.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
For just a couple of meteorites. Let's not forget that there is like a red star in the sky. But I don't know what it means, but it's definitely ominous.
I think Mid might need some help.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking. Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
If I can do it, no one can. Dude is a super mode with the powers of God. Actually...
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping. She was just giggling, but her face didn't show that. Sometime later, I wonder we will have a Final Fantasy 17, and by 17 I mean like actual numbered, because we are going to have the equivalent of that, of course.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Must be really... She must have a lot of hair to have that big of a ponytail. Braid.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
Oh yeah, the Blight.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate.
I mean, we can make that
I
ship.
want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it.
We can use it
Where we're
by.
not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I mean, we can use it for war.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
Now, can we go to visit his grave?
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right.
Please.
I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
By the way, I'm going to go eat something, have a shower, and I'll be coming back.
She was building a ship.
But not quite yet. We have more side quests. We have more side quests. She's mid and you realize she's out of your league. Oof. Do be like that sometimes. Forgot to check the messages here.
Fragment crystal too.
Don't tell me they gave me actual missions here. Seems to be the case. I was thumbing through the highway ledgers and autopsies and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe, and by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the door. Shoot for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and throw himself back in. Judging by the droop of his shoulders lately, so I'm thinking maybe it wasn't just the leather that what was on his mind. Maybe there's another demon jamming their pitchforks into his privates. Know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. So many joys, it ain't just the forge.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Blacksmith Blues 2.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Okay, I'm getting too many quests. After a lot of nothing.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
And I have another quest right here. Alright. I'm gonna end here for now. I'm gonna go take that shower, then eat something. Yeah. And then we're going to continue this, like 65% of the game is done. A shy bit past half, right? Thank you everybody for coming. I love you all so very much. I'll be back like in a couple of hours at most. So yeah, see ya.